First time was just practice. Here we go. The enlightened, esoteric arbor. That's tree in Latin. I came home every night looking at my calendar, counting every single day, month, and year from 16 to 17, 24 to 25. On my 25th birthday, it was finally time. Years I had waited since I first saw his face, his wise golden eyes beaming like that star we orbit, for I had now finally turned 25. My computer has been with me for half my life, but I was never old enough to experience that coveted game. I never met the important requirements. If you're over 25 and own a computer, you must play this game. Yet I was only 16. The tragedy. But I was 16 no longer. I locked my eyes with his blank stare, beckoning me to click the ad. Click. Before, my age prevented me from discovering the truth, but now I had no restrictions. Like a 16-year-old clicking a link, me, currently a 25-year-old, now clicks the link, ready to experience the most hyped game on Earth. But when the game loaded after 18 hours of installing, it looked nothing like advertised. There was no calm, wise face. There was no reassuring stare. It was a crappy top-down mobile city builder. All those years of waiting, all that time spent wondering what could await me, all for nothing. Oh well, back to Roblox. My inspiration for this poem was this cool AF picture of a wise mystical tree. Really has a big impact on my life and my work as a world-renowned poet. As you can see here, this also inspired like the main gist of the poem, being that if you're over 25 and on a computer, this game is a must-have. Really influenced my work a lot. I like to give my shout-outs to this tree. Thanks, man. As for my poetic devices, the first one is my rhyme scheme, the free verse rhyme scheme. With this rhyme scheme, I am unbound by the obstacle of rhyming things together, and I can just say stuff, which really helped me design this poem to the best of my ability, which is not rhyming. My second poetic device was simile, comparing things with like and as, or as. Here, his wise golden eyes beaming like that star we orbit. I compare this wise tree's golden eyes to the sun, because they shine equally as bright. My third poetic device is actually hyperbole, overly exaggerating things. Games usually do not take 18 hours of installing to do that, so it was a bit of a hyperbole saying it took an unbelievably long amount of time to install this game. My fifth poetic device is onomatopoeia, words that are sounds, or emulate sounds that exist in the real world. Click, for instance, is a sound that a mouse makes when you click it. This punctuates the enormous importance of me clicking on the ad for the game, and really just makes the poem that much more dramatic and serious and incredibly deep. My final poetic device is irony, which is sort of like saying the opposite or something not usually what directly is about in a comedic sort of way. Kind of a weird description there, but basically that's what it means. Here I say, oh well, back to Roblox. And the irony is that even though in the poem I mention how I've grown up to 25, I'm still playing Roblox, a traditionally seen as kids, child, maybe early teen game. But I'm 25 and definitely not the target demographic who should still be playing Roblox at the time that this poem takes place. Yeah. Here's all the poetic devices for your convenience. I'll accept my Pulitzer Prize in the mail. And I do want it soon. I do want it soon. I need to hang it up in my room for all my visitors, important and rich visitors to see and be very impressed with. Thank you guys all for taking your time to watch me explain my poem. I'm sure many of you are quite deeply shaken, and I'll accept a standing ovation, even though I can't see it because I'm recording. But I know you guys did it, and I'm very thankful. And whenever I make my next poem,